rock and roll.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
This is going to be so annoying.
Okay, obesity has doubled in children and tripled in adolescents in the past 30 years. Does anybody know what this might be due to? Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
It's easy access to fast food, people not being educated on healthy foods, and appealing advertisements for unhealthy foods, and also lack of physical activity. We're going to learn about the food groups because it's important to have a variety of food from the food groups in your meals every day. The first food group we're going to look at is the grains. And this food group is made up of grains, whole grains, and unrefined grains. I don't know where my grains are.
Are they flipped over? No, that's writing.
Yeah, you know, stuff happens.
But that'd be like rice. Let's go with that.
Yes, I have a whole bunch of examples. I have bread, crackers, rice, popcorn, and a bagel. We're going to put the bagel right here. In this group, we need the most servings a day. We need 6 to 11 servings every single day. A lot of servings of grains, but they're good. It's like carbs, so they taste good.
Think about it. It's not that hard. I mean, eat cereal in the morning.
Carbs are delicious. The next food group we're going to talk about is vegetables. And it can be like raw vegetables, cooked vegetables, cut up, or it can be 100% vegetable juice. Examples of these are peas, radishes. You guys can't see these, but pretend like you can. And onions. That's going to be our vegetable.
If I want to tape up.
And this group we need 3 to 5 servings a day. The next group is fruit. Like the vegetables, it can be raw, cooked, cut up, mashed, or 100% fruit juice. And examples of these are oranges, bananas.
Yay, oranges!
Yay! And my example is strawberries.
Do I want some now? They're in season, aren't they?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And this group, we need 2 to 4 servings every single day. The next group is dairy. Examples of dairy are cheese, milk.
I love cheese.
I love cheese too.
I don't like milk. I like almond milk.
I can't drink
I'm
milk.
weird.
I don't like milk
I'm
either.
lactose.
I just don't like it. But I do love cereal.
And yogurt.
But
I
guys,
love
we need
Yogurt goes on everything.
we need 2 to 3 servings a day of this. And our example is milk. The next group is protein.
Tofu.
Tofu. That's a good example.
The homegirl likes her tofu. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm not a meat
Examples
eater.
are,
Big
I
time.
think this is roast beef and
Probably.
turkey. An egg is also protein.
It's so annoying.
Actually,
It
Which
is.
side is it coming from?
It's really rude.
This side.
It feels
Why don't you bang back the...
Steak is going to be our example.
That's a really big steak.
That's a huge steak.
It's like the biggest steak I've ever seen.
And we need 2 to 3 servings a day.
That steak is like 30.
from Publix.
The last group, we don't really need any at all, but you eat it because they taste good.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where does coffee fit in? Does that fit into a...
I'm thinking fats, oils, and sweets. But
It's
you know what?
not, you know?
I heard that you can drink it every day because it's like a diuretic and it's supposed to be good for you and it helps you lose weight.
I just like coffee.
And it has no calories.
Yeah, when it's black,
Unless
yeah.
you put cream
If
and
you put your cream in it, then it can be considered dairy.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
And then sugar if you put it in there. Sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
I just need my coffee.
Examples are cupcakes. And our example is an eclair. And this one we use sparingly.
Oh, since we're in 8th grade, what's sparingly mean?
Try not to eat a lot of it.
too.
I'm advanced.
Now we are going to talk about, does anybody have any questions about the food group? And the examples? We are going to look at examples of some advertisements that we see in the store every day. Does anybody know if this is junk food?
Yeah.
And how do you know it's junk food?
Sugary.
Right.
It's abnormally bright.
Right,
It's
right.
not really fruity.
I don't know about that.
I don't know any real fruits that taste like that.
I don't trust a bird that tells me to eat his
It's
food.
fake flavoring. And you can see they use bright colors in the advertisement, and they also use a character to draw in children to try to...
And they put it on the child's
Right,
level.
Right,
when you're in
their
the
eye
store.
level in the grocery store. Right. Let's look at another example. Is this healthy?
No.
No.
How do you know?
Question.
Question.
Isn't it too the red and yellow are like the two colors that
Draw the...
food?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why McDonald's does that.
Right.
Oh,
And look,
for
they're,
those, yeah.
they're on both of these.
For gushers, it shouldn't stick to your teeth like that. Seeds can get stuck in your teeth from strawberries, but that's
Sugary. It's just sugar.
And
And they
what's
want you to
liquid?
think
I love
there's
that.
fruit. You see?
Real fruit.
Right, with real fruit. But, and then
Real
there's
sugar
also
fruit.
an explosion. That explosions, kids like explosions, I guess.
yeah, they like volcanoes.
Boom.
I
So
like it.
there's an explosion on there.
In your mouth.
This last one is Cheetos. Are these healthy?
They leave your
Lemons?
fingers really ridiculously orange.
It's not real cheese.
Right.
It's
right.
a really creepy
Cheez-Its.
looking.
Okay.
Is he a cheetah? I'm gonna say he's a cheetah.
I don't know,
'cause
but
Cheetos.
kids
Cheetos.
like him. And that's why they have the Cheeto on there.
And they leave your fingers should not be
It's
stained
not good,
ever.
He's got sass.
So we know
We're gonna need green ones. That was weird.
we know that advertisers use bright colors and eye-catching images and characters to draw people to want to buy things and entice them to make them think they taste good. I mean, they do taste good, but they're not healthy. We're gonna look at a sample menu. I'm gonna name a couple. Let's see. Here's scalloped apples. That would be the fruit group. Whipped potatoes would be a vegetable. Does anybody know where cheesecake would fall?
fats.
Right. Even
And
though there's
dairy.
Dairy.
Well,
it's
but
cream
mostly,
cheese.
Not
Mostly
cheese,
fat.
though.
right,
Yeah.
right.
There's milk though.
There's no, what about brisket of beef?
You just kind of told me.
Brisket of beef.
Right.
Protein.
Good. Stuffed flounder.
Protein. Well, I don't know what it's stuffed with, so maybe
I
stuffed
don't
fats
know.
and grains if it's
We'll
stuffed
stuff
with
it with red bell peppers.
There we go, so
So
then
then it's
protein and vegetable.
right. What about a ham and cheese sandwich?
Fat.
Grains,
Dairy, protein.
dairy, and protein.
Right. Very good. Very good. Okay. And now we're going to review. Any questions about the advertisements or any of this? Okay. I'm gonna name some. I just did that. I'm not gonna do that. Can anybody give me an example of a healthy, balanced meal from each food group?
Oh, like we have to plan the entire meal.
Can you tell me a healthy meal you would eat?
Fish. Do I have to come up with a fish?
You mean like an entire meal?
Tilapia.
No, that's bad for you. Salmon.
If I had a baked potato,
Baked potato.
some broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
With
That's two vegetables.
broccoli and cheese.
Well, no, baked
Casserole.
potato goes under grains.
Baked potato is a
Yeah.
It's a
vegetable.
vegetable. It's
No, a
it's
potato.
A veggie.
A potato's a vegetable?
Yeah.
You just learned something new today. Look at you.
My mind is now blown.
Yes, but you need 3 to 5. I mean,
That's
honestly,
true.
you
That's
need
So, I mean,
veggies.
come on.
Okay, a nice steak with a salad to start and a cup of milk.
And milk.
And with strawberries in the salad.
Yes.
Right?
Schnozberries in the salad.
And some rice. I don't know. Let's
There you
have that.
There, that was a healthy
Everyone
meal.
hated on my salmon. It got ditched.
And can you guys name characteristics of advertisements, and can you name some characteristics of advertisements that might entice children?
Bright
Red and yellow,
colors.
purple.
Cartoons.
Explosions.
Right, good. And last, does anybody know why children and adolescents are more obese today?
That dang
McDonald's.
Xbox.
Right.
Oh, I'm supposed to be in 8th grade.
Easy access to fast food and that such.
Very good. That's very good. That is all.
10 or 11.
Yeah. So we all pretty much